to come back. I didn't call the city of East Cleveland and say I need a job. I was called and asked to accept this position. From that point on, when I came into the door, and it has not been professional at all. From the top all the way down, it has not been professional. There has been several instances where there's been arguing, fussing, cussing, yelling at the employees, to the point of me having to file a police report. I filed the police report, and of course they told me that it had to go upstairs to the mayor's office, and it was swept under the rug. Mayor didn't even come down to ask me, was I okay? He still hasn't spoken to me. I've been asking for a meeting with the mayor since August 14th, when they asked me to take the interim finance director. Then,
excuse me.
Yes.
I want to apologize to you for whatever respectfully mistreatment you may have felt. It is very important that we get to a place where we are better as a city, and especially as, professionals. And if you could focus on, so you can get it out. Okay. I was just asking for let me finish. I don't mind. I don't mind. I wanted her to stay for a reason, because I want to make sure we get the facts that would assist us in moving forward. And I want to apologize for the mistreatment that you suffered so far. But go ahead.
I'm not going to speak on it. I'm going to show you. And I have it recorded on my phone as well. Unfortunately, like I said, the majority of the employees are scared to be here. They're scared to speak out. They're scared to talk. That's why they don't come to the town hall meetings. That's why they don't come to council meetings. Because I shouldn't say every administration, but the current administration lies to the residents. When I first started, I sat right here for a finance committee meeting. And I went through all of the numbers along with Mark Prevera over the phone. This city is in physical emergency. The mayor wasn't here. The mayor did not care about the finances enough to come to the finance meeting. He does not care. The only person who we are allowed to talk to is chief of staff. Because all of our emails come from him. When you ask to speak to the mayor, it's no. When you give him, the mayor asked us during cabinet meeting, we are not allowed to give him paperwork. We have to go through his executive assistant or the chief of staff. You cannot talk to the mayor. You cannot get him to sign paperwork.
He's the mayor. Please keep it down.
Because of this, it has caused so much frustration and anger within the building. Everybody is walking on eggshells. You never know if you're going to walk in the door and you're going to get fired, if you're going to get cussed at. We have employees that have gone out on FMLA because of different instances that have happened. We've had employees email HR to speak to different employees because of their unprofessionalism, and it's brought back up, it's thrown in their face, they're fired or they're punished. Right now, the whole entire finance department, and yes, I'm saying the whole entire finance team, which is only 4. I'm gone, so now it's only 3. They have been being intimidated ever since they fired me last Friday. Are you on her side or our side? Are you going to cooperate or not cooperate? They're scared to talk to me. Soon as I was terminated, all the checks were written by the mayor for everything that I told him no. I have been being harassed since September 25th. I've been getting emails from the mayor's executive assistant asking for me to purchase things, asking the purchase agent to purchase things. When I say no, they send another email. I say no again, they wait till I'm not around, and then they go to my team and ask them. Well, just give us a blank check. The mayor can sign it. So you got to be careful about what you're saying about people and what they're doing. You can't agree to somebody's pay, and then when you don't like that they have to cut your pay, now they stealing. No, that's not what happened. Tell the truth. As for my harassment, I've been getting text messages since last Friday, right after I was terminated. And let's see. I was terminated because they said that I changed my pay without getting authorization.
How much?
Everybody else can get 65,000.
So how much? Hold on, y'all, let her finish, and then whatever. 85 to 110,000. Well, let her finish, let her get it up on the. Let her go.
Yes, he did. And like I said, that was the issue, was that the chief of staff said he was the HNIC. I'm not going to be making more than him. Who do I think I am?
Some people get $65,000 or $70,000 or $80,000. We don't have money to do all of that.
Please keep it down.
On here, take you to. Oh, that was the other thing, the ghost employees that are on salary and being paid to be inspectors, but they're not inspectors. They're working the mayor's campaign.
Say that again, ma'am.
Using their key fobs to come in and help with postage, and yeah, we gonna tell it all.
Yes, that's all right. That's how you do. Jesus help us.
Hey, man.
So here's the video footage.
Put it on the big screen. Yeah, they ain't gonna do that.
Put it on the screen.
What-
Put it on the screen. Yeah, so everybody can see it.
Can you put it on the screen, ma'am, if you
You
like?
got nothing to hide.
You can come put it on here.
I think you just plug it in.
Why she trying to duck? Why she got that $1,000? Yeah, I want to see it.
You can take.
That's the HDMI.
It should be on the side.
Supposed to?
He's standing sitting here.
Anybody know how this works?
Right there.
Yeah, put it on HDMI side.
Yeah, that's what I said.
So you guys can make a lot of money. You can do make it better.
The HDMI on this
Make
side.
money and get out of the problem. Yeah, Jesus God.
It makes no sense. So much. I'm down to your boss.
You're gonna flip it right towards me. Oh yeah, he's not gonna show it. Of course not, because it's him.
You want to put that on the big screen? Is it possible?
Look it up.
It's plugged in.
They want to pop off. Keep it clear.
Hold on, please.
He gone now, right? No. No, come to the window. Come to the window.
Yes.
And get the next one back.
How can I help you? No. How can I help you? You can talk to the mayor. What? Because that's what I'm telling you. You recording and I'm recording. Talk to the mayor. I don't either. Talk to the mayor. Tell him to come in and talk to me then. No, you will not be paid until I talk to the mayor. Why? Is there anything else? Is there anything else? Yeah, try to replace me. You ain't gotta whisper. Say it out loud. Try to replace me. Try. You're not the only person in the world with CPA. You're right. Try. Try. 5 days or less. Try. Have a good day, y'all. Justin and Lloyd Henderson.
That was not me.
No, I said Lloyd Henderson.
That was not.
Repeat it. Repeat it to me. Be gone now, right? Nah. But you can see on the video who it was. Then I started getting text messages.
That has nothing to do with this time. It's all the IT.
Like I said, there's a police report.
Let her
So
finish.
it's within the police report.
Thank you.
And I'm not the only one who took the statement. Who had to give a statement. September 25th. September 25th.
Okay,
She was going in.
So since last Friday, I'm now getting pretty threatening texts. Which I've also shared.
were you
Go
ever
with
share
the
that
police
with
report.
the police or Kim Meyer or our law director?
I've already showed them with both.
Okay.
Yeah, so
What is the text? Hold on, time out. What is the text message saying?
so the first one says, "Stupid hoe, you headed to prison, bitch." The second one says, "Stupid hoe, 45." And then the one that I got yesterday says, "Go suck Brewer's dick and beg for your job back, dumbass hoe, and you'll be indicted soon. Headed to prison, bitch. Maybe to finally fix your fucked up leg for free."
Where'd you get that from?
I'm getting the text messages
From where?
from different numbers,
Oh, wow.
but who else would send that type of? It's the same thing that they said on the video. So again, all of this started on September 25th. I gave my paperwork to not just the mayor, but all of council requesting the raise. As I said, I never get a chance to talk to the mayor. I'm always have to talk to Brewer. Brewer came down. Brewer. That's who we talk to is the chief of staff. Everything was in agreement as long as I was on his page. And as soon as I wasn't on his page, now I've committed fraud and I'm a thief and I've stole this and I've stole that. I'm not a thief. I came to you all and asked for bonding. I came to you all and asked for bonding. And I shut the finance department down until I got it. I took my oath serious. I'm not sure about everybody else. They also complained about me because I read the other emails that were sent out. And if you don't mind, I invited Perk Inc. here to speak on why I paid them the money that I paid them. The police officers can speak on me paying for Shot Spotter. The firemen can speak on me paying for Zorro and any other items that I have paid. When I first came into council meeting, I told you all I have a conference room upstairs full of invoices. I said that 2 weeks in a row. I said it to the administration and council. I also said I have yet to have the mayor or anyone come down and look at these bills. So, as an accountant, as a chief accountant, as a finance director, I did what I know how to do. I paid the bills. The bills. Bills that were past due all the way from 2022 to present. So yes, that's what I did. I paid the bills. When I came in, I was told the directors will send the invoice with an okay to pay. And I paid the bills. So if legislation hadn't been passed, if there was no valid contracts, then all of that should have been handled prior to it going to the directors to say, yes, this bill is okay, and sending it to finance. If it was an issue, then administration should have came down when I said I have a conference table full of invoices. I took the picture, I showed it to you. They did nothing. Month later, we in receivership, or talks of a receivership, I should say. And now it's, oh, we're sending this to the state auditor. Well, if you had a spoke to finance, to your finance director, I could answer some of these questions. But you haven't bothered speaking to me or having a meeting because you're telling people I stole $4,000.